Nestled among the high cliffs and lush vegetation lies a place where the emerald green waters hug the white sand shores. A 15-minute drive from its more popular counterpart, Las Cuevas Bay, will lead to Mitchell Trace just before Lafayette Village. The beach is completely hidden from the roadway and therefore from prying eyes, adding a degree of privacy and seclusion that some treasure. Despite all that this haven has to offer, few visit its pristine shores, in no small part due to the winding and broken stairway of 100 steps one must painstakingly descend. The route leading to the 100 Steps Beach, as it is known, is flanked by bamboo and other trees on the left and right. While those on the right shield the bay below from view, the unmistakable sound of waves caressing the shore is a clarion call to would-be visitors. Further along the trail and the first glimpse of the beach comes into view, peeking through the trees, adding to the anticipation. Breaking the corner, one is met by the infamous stairs. The first few time-battered, moss-covered steps are simple enough to negotiate, but things quickly change further down the twisting path as you encounter a collapsed section of the stairway. "90-something steps and a rope climb later, the forest is at your back while a seemingly untouched beach is outstretched before you. The pristine shoreline is framed by the blue-green Caribbean Sea and towering cliffs. Each step is cushioned by tufts of white sand, and as one emerges from the shade of the bordering tree line, the flood of light from the sun's rays makes the scene even more brilliant. Rock formations can be seen all along the beach. On the immediate left, a flat-topped rock protrudes into the water that is too tempting not to climb. At its summit, an impressive view of the bay and a look to the left reveals a cove, fringed by dense forests, equally as breathtaking and even more private. Further down the beach, to the right, bordering the expansive shore, massive marbled rocks whose arrangement tells the tale of a relatively recent rockfall. At the extremity of the beach, just off the shore, a dwarven stack formation capped by foliage. The low tide allows one to venture beyond this point, and upon passing the cliff's edge, a captivating discovery. Exploration past the cavernous hallway unveils yet another section of the bay that is inaccessible at high tide. High cliff walls margin this stretch too, while thriving vegetation overlook the sandy shores. A mangrove tree rooted on the cliffside, with its many vine-like limbs dangling toward the shore below, makes for a peculiar sight of uncommon beauty. To the end of the bay, another rocky wall, and the beginnings of a cave, formed by each wave whittling away at the rock at a less than glacial pace. Inside it, a cachet of smooth rocks carried by the same waves eroding its walls. Looking back along the coast, the beauty to behold is overwhelming. The backdrop of mountains in the distance, the many-hued ocean, the verdant forest adjacent to an immaculate bay, paired with the azure sky above, is befitting of a fairy tale set in a land far, far away. Thankfully for us, all it takes is 100 steps. I'm Carrie Roberts, giving you a glimpse of the paradise we have right here.